guys?
Showrunners. Where's my glass?
Really nice.
I'm not going on YouTube without my glasses.
So welcome to our podcast. This is Showrunners In-Review. Showrunners, we threw some amazing parties here in Montreal City. And
I want 4, baby.
the first one we did, we just kind of got that together within 2 weeks, you know? 120 people show up, man, didn't even get shut down. All excited it was going. So how was that?
Turn down.
A little piece in the bag.
Yeah, a little piece to intro. Everybody is Showrunners. Like Matt said, we from Montreal. If you're from Montreal, leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're from. And today we have a very special guest, Rakisha Ramsey, original Showrunners, who's gonna be our first guest reviewing not only how the show was, what she thought, what she liked, what she didn't like, and everything else in between. So so this was our first big show together, right?
Yeah, it was our first one. It was a Halloween night too, especially the Saturday. We got going to midnight. We'd be the first people partying, going on that day. Everyone was dressed up. We all worked really hard to make it happen. It
was raining like crazy.
Yeah. Not just a guest, but like an OG in the company as well. Like for real. This is just the beginning of the amazing adventure we'll take you on. And I hope to see you at one of our shows, and hopefully you can see yourself here as well.
Yeah, for sure. Wherever you're from, we will be doing a show somewhere. Okay, like I remember it was raining. It's raining. When we got there, like early night, like 8-9 p.m. It wasn't raining. 10 o'clock it was raining. 11 o'clock, I didn't know what was happening.
People were still showing up.
Yeah,
it was the night before Halloween, Saturday. So it's like we started. Everybody showed up around midnight, so everybody got there. Exactly it. Halloween, dressed up, it was great. You go in, you walk up the little stairs. It's like you're walking into a club.
Yeah.
It was like a beautiful loft. There's a guy at the door taking the tickets. He had a little bucket of candy for everybody to make you feel welcome. Decorations were dope. There's art all over the walls, mirrors everywhere, a little photo booth. It was a great place. I was doing the bar, but
you held it down.
Yeah, all I remember is setting up the bar with my friend Dorian. Shout out to Dorian. Setting up the bar, and next thing I know, I turn around. 30 minutes later, it's packed. Everyone's dancing. Like people I didn't know was gonna show up showed up. It was great. It was a great time.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You guys did a great job.
Thank you. You as well.
And the best thing is everybody's asking when's the next show. So when's the next show, guys?
We let you know when we know. Don't worry. There's always a show happening.
We're gonna do a show towards the end of the month.
Yeah. There's more than enough good guys coming.
It's just gonna be a great show.
We're not McDonald's with our shows.
So we're gonna do a fashion show. Fashion shows and after party.
Yeah, and then afterwards we do a rap poetry. Though I want to have a poetry or comedy night.
After that there's my show.
So the last show was more of an art show. There's Diora. Diora is an amazing artist. Not only is an amazing DJ, he's an amazing artist as well. And graphic designer. Do we have any prints now? No.
Yeah, well, there's not in spring.
But they're everywhere. So we walk in, and there's just a bunch of art pieces all over the wall. Beautiful.
Big loft.
Yeah, big loft, like long corridor. It was set up nice. Thank you to the person that got us a space. So you walk in, there's art everywhere. Everyone looks great. Everyone's having a great time, great energy, multi-dimensional energy.
We had a lounge area.
Yeah.
The lounge
photo
area.
Booth.
Photo booths.
Yeah. Even then though too, this is all about showing Montreal as a city is capable of,
people in Montreal like to party.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Montreal, if you let the people party, they will party.
It's almost a challenge, to throw a good party for people that know how to party.
Yeah. Oh man.
Especially coming out after COVID and everything. It's like the first time that we're allowed to really gather since COVID.
Yeah, we act as though it's not happening. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, the tickets even had like a little hidden address in the back too. So set up so dope. Yeah, so
we'll hold that like down because things haven't really changed. Like I mean, it's like this is how life is and how it works.
No,
There's things always going on.
Keisha needs to take us to the night. Like,
yeah,
because that's okay. Anybody can say, "Oh, we had a great party, good vibe." Da, da, da. There's
well, as the perspective of the bartender, the bar looked great. The bar looked great. The decorations were great. So you walk in and there's this one room. It's a loft, right? So there's a one room where it's like more of a lounge. People can just go. It's a couch, relax. You know, couples hang out. There's like there's a little area where it looks like a little bohemian area kind of, guys.
Yeah, like
With a little curtain and like some spider webs coming down. You can take pictures, and then that was our photo booth. And then
did you meet like what were some of the people like that you met there?
Some of the greatest people I know showed up that night. Most of the greatest people I know showed up that night.
Okay, like
there's Paul, Annette, Chloe.
Yes.
No, but talk about it's like you can't just start saying names. These people are not famous, right? So he wants to know what kind of people were you meeting.
Some of like our local people like you know
lawyers.
Well, I mean, like
no, dude, what kind of you're talking to people, right? Just lawyers? Everybody was there was lawyers. No, I asked you what kind of people were you talking to? Like, what were the vibe?
There's like younger people, mostly young people actually. Great looking people.
Well, you did mention Paul and Arnett.
Yeah, those are our friends.
Famous, but like I mean,
they're our friends.
talk about them.
True.
Everybody knows Paul and Annette in Montreal too. They're
Exactly.
the party. They're showrunners as well, you know.
True fun.
That's why I had to shout them out too.
Shout out Paul and Annette.
Yeah, they're party goers.
No, because for me as a DJ, there's like 120 people.
But like I said,
I didn't. Of course, I knew the people there because we were running the show.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like I would have had a different experience if I was just enjoying the party and just.
But that's the same thing for me too, because I was bartending.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So
Matt, how was the party for you?
Well, I was working as well. Like I said, the first like half of the night, I was like at the door making sure everybody could go in. Like, who had tickets could like go in, you know, and like it's all organized.
It was organized.
That's why we're gonna have interviews of people that were there not working.
They're still recovering. That's why they can't make it to the interview right now. But like we all have our own experience of it like happening.
We were all kind of in our own like focus.
But the first Back to the Future party, I think it was great.
Yeah.
Like people seem to be really.
I was there wearing a Back to the Future
came
sweater.
Back to us. The future came back to us. So yeah, so it was a great night. So like I said, from the perspective of the bartender, like I had a blast. I just wish I could have danced more.
Yeah.
But I was busy serving drinks all night. I made my own cocktail. This girl kept coming back. So shout outs to that girl. I don't know your name, but yeah, it was great. I loved it. The lightings was jellyfish, like a jellyfish projection on the back of the DJ. Yeah. So the setup was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great party, and all. So how would you rate? What could we have improved on?
Yeah.
Because there always has to be room for improvement.
Like,
right?
what did you see that was like kind of sketchy and like?
I think you should. Okay, to be honest, I wish you would have played more of your own music. You're a producer, music. That's the only thing.
That's the point, actually. Like,
yeah, that's all. Like, you asked me what I think. That's what I think.
True.
Like he read the crowd though. He was reading the crowd. Like
I just gave that.
I know.
A good spread. Like you know, but like for real. Like
I could have went into like, this is my show, but. I was like, let me just give them the DJ, like
DJ experience.
There's like Dior,
because every time
Dior is the producer, but Dior is the DJ.
Yeah, that's true. I would say that. Yeah.
So like, Dior kind of like reads it and like, you know what I mean? So I was like, damn, let me just read the room and just kind of give everybody like, because you know when you're in a party and like, you don't really know anybody and everyone's cool. The music is your best friend.
Yes.
Like when you recognize something that you know, you're just like, ooh.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to just read the room and be like, okay, there's a lot of energy for some other people in there to kind of like play some stuff to just break down the energy. You know what I mean?
All I remember is this girl.
Like that, yeah.
I remember this girl stayed the whole night next to the beach, next to the
and she was spinning
speakers.
drinks on my thing. I was like, oh, I had to, but the lights weren't working the next day. I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But it was a great experience. So it was cool. It helped me like, okay, got to keep people away from the deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Like no drinks, not for a second. Like,
what's some more like things that happened like that? Because that was a pretty like that lasted like a while, just like messing with the deck and like people just kept on getting close. You should have like we should gate you off next time.
yeah, for sure. I mean, like, cause as a DJ, you're like, okay, no, don't put your drinks into myself. And then one person puts it like, yo, just for 2 seconds, 1 second, I'm right here, da da da, and then.
Okay, so that's maybe something we can improve. Having more tables, side tables for drinks and stuff.
No, just like keep the people away from the DJ. Everybody's grown people. You have a drink and like dance. And, like we had a great setup. You know what I mean? People weren't putting stuff on the floor. It's just like when it's there, people will use it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And why did we even start throwing shows in the first place?
Yeah, what's Showrunners originally?
Because there ain't no fucking shows.
Where the shows at? Back in the day, I don't know. Not everybody right was previous that experience, but. If you guys knew music and all your friends knew music and everybody had different tastes, everyone was just like, dude, there's this show happening this day. Like, get some tickets, come with me.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, this show. Let's go to this show. Like,
Back
most people just went to the bar, got fucked up, but like, those people who really dug, like, and if it wasn't fucking a little, like a medium-sized stadium, it was a big stadium. If it was a big stadium, it was a nightclub. If it was in a nightclub, it was a fucking after hours. Like there's always a place to catch a dope show. You know what I mean? Because
that's true. That I find that the COVID took away really the culture of like not just the bar culture was not really what we're talking about. Just the culture of like going to an event and like having an event to go to where it's like I'm not just might go. If I have a ticket, I'm gonna show up. You know, people supporting other people and like. Just getting together and building, like, just enjoying a community of like creative art and stuff. Right, So that's what the whole showrunner thing came to. That's where it came up, I guess, just to get the people to start enjoying life again. Like COVID's done, but
don't get me wrong. In Montreal, we enjoy life. Like the parks in Montreal,
park life. Woo.
Park life in Montreal is next level. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, bro. When the fuck was it cool to be in the parks with no DJ? All day. No, we had our mood. We had our music. We had our stuff and our vibe. And like, you and Paul brings, but it's like, dude.
But we met at the park too. We all met.
Yeah, but
Montreal.
When I moved here, like it was during COVID. I feel like, and I've never seen the city like before. But even then, I've always found it to be like.
Fascinating.
Exactly. It's still the connecting and like, but I could tell it's like running at like 60% of what it could be, and already that's like 100% better than Toronto.
Yeah, the people are like more together here. Like the together people are together here. It's a great place to like.
We grew up in Toronto, so don't freaking say like me and that. Like we're not just in Toronto. We're just saying just a little bit more. Kind of like openness here.
It's still like this is why you should like come here because we the parties are back.
Especially our show.
Like if you're from Canada, don't listen to what you hear in the news. Come to Montreal, okay?
Yeah.
Like
Montreal's the biggest portal I know of.
And we'll have you on the show to tell us how you enjoy the party.
Yeah, come to all our shows. We're doing. Okay, why did we start the shows? We didn't really answer the question.
Because there's no fucking shows anymore. We're the only one of what? How many people? Who else is doing what we're doing right now?
Who else is expressing themselves artistically and getting people to come together, have a great vibe?
Guys, don't get me wrong. A lot of people were doing underground shows before COVID.
That's
true. We're not doing underground shows. We're doing shows.
Yeah.
So it's like, why hide the fun?
Our own talent as well. Like what we have in store is going to be.
Yeah, we all have a lot to bring to the table. So it's not just a bunch of people doing shows. It's just we all bring.
This is like our combined effort, like a hobby.
It's our hobby. It's our life. It's our business. It's our everything. Like everything, Our life is the show. So
okay, what would you guys like to see in the next show? since we're getting a show.
More
Exactly, more of that makes more of that original. Get the people what they want, baby.
Feed the people. If you feed the people, you free the people.
That's my tactic. I just like, drop a bunch of music, never release a video, and just DJ everywhere.
Yeah.
This guy has 13 albums. He just released a new album last night.
Diora, go check it out.
Yeah, maybe we could put some
Link in the description eventually, which is basically
Yeah,
now.
you'll put all the
a little
links and everything.
sample.
First podcast. So anything, where can the people find you? Tell them your Instagram or
My name is Rakisha. When he introduced me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Rakisha Ramsey. My Instagram is Secret G. Put the link also at the bottom. We're also going to start a podcast as well on something a little different. We're going to talk more about like
It's incredible. It's multidimensional.
like the whole ascension process, spirituality. It's more into that about that. This is our
Start
show.
seeds, start
and tell people what you
know,
do.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Blossoms are on the next
So I went to culinary school. I work as a cook. And I also do like tarot readings, starting my business, doing little goddess packages and stuff. Eventually, to come, I'll let you guys know once everything's set up. So yeah, the next thing you can expect from me is the podcast with Matt. So
yeah. And if you come here, you'll find us, as like locals that just love to be like.
Or just come to the next show.
And we're gonna have more clients in here too. So just to get the.
We're here to connect.
Connect to the elements. Always connect with the elements. We got the crystals here.
So how many stars would you give our last show out of 5?
1,000 stars. Infinite stars.
Let's
Infinite
go.
stars.
So there you have it. First from Rakisha, Showrunners back in full effect. The next show we're gonna have more guests telling you more things about how it went.
Yeah. Peace. See the footage. Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Instagram.